I heard him say, ignore the noise, because the crowd speaks loud and they only doom you to consume you with fear. Your vision has to be clear. You'll see it when you believe it. You'll achieve it when you conceive it. Birth. Trust that God has the best plan. He's the only one who can bring forth a true and living vision. You have to be on a mission, determined, empowered, and full of vision. Be obsessed with finding a better way and trust that there'll be a brighter day. We'll figure it out without a shadow of a doubt because we are the they. Passion, determination fuels our way. Let's continue to fight because every second counts and we have to do the right thing. Motivation, who needs it? Inspiration, who needs it? Determination, who needs it? Hello everyone. This is Constance. I'm doing this video because I wanted to put my weight loss story in a better context. I know that I made a post, and my trainer Dayron also made a post on his page in regards to my weight loss. I've lost 150 pounds thus far, and I wanted to kind of let everybody know about my journey. You know, the context behind just the 150-pound weight loss, because it didn't happen overnight, so to speak. This has been obesity has been a lifelong battle with me. I battle it ever since I was a little girl, and I've always wanted to lose weight. I was losing 20 to 30 to 40 pounds randomly. Like, I would try, and then something would happen and I would give up. And this was going on probably in my early 20s, late teens, and I just really needed to lose the weight, but something inside of me just didn't believe. So what I did is I just always prayed to God that he would give me the confidence, that he would give me the courage, that he would give me the strength, that he would give me the motivation to finally go ahead and lose the weight. So in 2012, I finally decided that I was going to have the gastric sleeve surgery. I started to eat right before I went through the process. I started to work out again. I started to build up a consistency. And then I went through the process, and I actually had my surgery on July 29th, 2013. Now, up until before the surgery, I was working out. I was learning how to eat healthy. No, I didn't eat that great. No, I didn't exactly know what I was doing, but I just stepped out and took a step out on faith and said, this is what I'm going to do. I told myself that the buck stops with me, that I have to make this change, this transformation, not only for myself, but for my future and for others that are like me, because I've always been a person that likes to encourage or motivate others. And I'm like, this is the one thing that I really desperately need for myself. There's a bevy of other things, but this is the most important. I always feel like if you don't have yourself, you don't have nothing. And the only reason that I wanted to do this for myself is because I realized that I was worthy, that I was worth it. And I started to see myself through the eyes of God, and he healed my heart. I had a lot of pain. I had a lot of things I was going through, but God really healed and transformed my heart. And through this process, he healed and transformed my body. To keep a long story short, most I weighed was 485 pounds. And I know that sounds like a lot. It is a lot. My body was weighed down, was stressed out. I couldn't do things to the best of my ability. It was hard for me to walk. I was even offered one of those carts that you ride around in Walmart one time by one of the greeters. And I always, even though I went through a lot of hard times and difficult situations, I still maintain a positive demeanor, because I didn't necessarily believe in myself, but I believed in God. I knew that, okay, Constance, I wasn't strong enough to conquer this. I knew that I could not do this without Jesus Christ who strengthens me. And even though I didn't believe, with patience, with love, and with kindness, God showed me that I would receive. And I started to believe. So after I had my surgery, I made a pact with myself and I said, girl, you got to do this, So I changed a lot. I started working out. I was working out from 4 to 6 in the morning, 2 hours. After that 2 hour time frame, I wanted to step it up. Each level, each 6 to 8 months, I wanted to try something new that would challenge me in a more difficult way. So I would go to the gym, and I had this partner at the gym, Maurice, who would always be there and encouraging me and motivating me and telling me, "Hey, Constance, just take it one day at a time. Continue to come, continue to go harder, continue to to walk more miles, to do more miles on the bike, to do your stretches and all those things." And it really encouraged me, and it really helped me to build a strong consistency. So after I worked out at my gym for a lot, maybe about, I'm not sure, it was a while, this was about 6 to 8 months, I decided to join Title. Before I worked out at my gym, I was going to the YMCA. I had joined a challenge at work. I started working out with one of my best friends, Takara. We would go, and we would go swimming on the weekends and do things to make sure that we were active. But after that, in this January 2014, I decided to join Title. It's a boxing club, and it was my way of stepping it up, and I always wanted to box. So at Title, that's where I met my trainer, Dayron, and I started working out with him back in April, and he's helping me like tone my body, and I've really learned a lot from him in terms of what things to eat, in terms of what things we need to focus on when we're working out, what things are going to propel me, are going to help me when it comes to working out, what should I be eating, what should I be putting in my body, how much I should be eating, all these different things. That education really helped me and really showed me what I should do to make myself better each leg of the race. So for me right now, I've lost 150 pounds and counting, because I'm basically I'm losing weight consistently. And I've learned to eat, every 3 hours, to drink my, 60, 70 ounces of water, per day. I've learned the appropriate snacks to have, to let go of breads, to let go of sugars, except like within yogurt and stuff like that. So it hasn't, what I wanted to let people know is that this journey just didn't happen overnight for me. This was 2 years. It was basically like a 2 year commitment. And I had made the commitment to myself even before I had my surgery, because I wanted to really do this for myself, because I know that this was a part of my destiny. In life, we all have major things to accomplish. We all have goals that we set for ourselves. We all have all kinds of things that we're working on. And I want you to know that you will achieve your goals. You just have to stick with it. All my life, I wanted to lose weight. I told myself that I was worthy of this, that I needed this. I wanted my body to be healthier. I wanted to walk faster. I wanted to run faster. I wanted to be better. I wanted to be stronger. And long behold, my prayers are coming to fruition. So what I'd like to say to you is, anybody who wants to achieve a specific goal, whether it be weight loss, whether it be, starting off a new career, be persistent, be consistent, and also be prayerful and speak with God about your true desires and your wants. You have to let God know, but God will in turn put his own desires and wants for you in your life, and he will show you the path in which you need to go. And his desires are greater than our desires. When I started out, I used to say, oh, I just wanted to be, a certain size, or, oh, I only want to lose 50 pounds. This was way long ago. This was like, in my early 20s. And then when I started going through the process, I write affirmations to myself. And so I'll write, oh, I just want to lose 200 pounds. Oh, I just want to lose 250 pounds. And then the Lord said to me, Constance, do not put a limitation on what I'm going to do for you. So you go through this process and you do your very best. But remember, there are no limitations in me. So what I want to tell people is never limit yourself. Never limit God in your life, and always put him first. And if you have a true dream, a true vision for your life, that you know is something good and something positive, it's from the Lord. And what I would say to you is continue on your journey, believe in yourself, have confidence in your ability, but not only your ability, have confidence in God's ability. Because only God can work miracles. Only God can transform your life. Only God can transform your heart from being a person maybe filled with bitterness or whatever you feel with, to a person with love and kindness. You know, it's all about the journey. It's not about where you've been or where you're going. It's about enjoying the moment. So I would just challenge everybody to focus on their goals, to stay focused, to believe in yourself, and to most of all, be humble in your approach and trust the Lord for everything that you desire. Continue to pray, continue to be strong, and to continue to be encouraged, because you are a blessing. Your testimony is a blessing. Your life is a blessing. And there's only more greatness to come. I wanted to put context behind my story, because I feel that it's important for people to know that this just didn't happen overnight. And doing the surgery that I did was not the easy way out at all. I still worked out 2 hours a day. I still watched everything I ate. I still climbed up hills with tires around my neck, with tires around my waist, doing burpees, doing all these things, you know, these leg exercises, these sit-ups. Every day I was sweating hard, sweating my eyebrows off. You know, I was doing that, and I did that, and I will continue to do that, and I'm only going to get better. And you will too. Trust God, believe in yourself, and you have nothing else but success coming to you. I just wanted to relay this message to you. I hope that everyone has a blessed and peaceful day. Blessings to you. Bye-bye.